guys, welcome to Survival Russia, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday, it's kind of awesome. The most awesome thing is that we have the Pink Ninja with us. She has a camera with her. I gave her one of my old cameras. The reason I'm saying that it's kind of awesome is that we have kind of a ecological weather-like disaster going on here, catastrophe if you want, because we are above freezing. This is the third day we are above freezing. It's been plus 3 degrees Celsius, plus 1, and it's going to continue for another few days. Then it's going to drop down a little bit, and then it's most likely going to be plus. There's something I forgot on the intro. This is actually the end of the video, blah blah blah. But YouTube is having some problems with showing up thumbnails sometimes on some channels. This seems to be happening randomly, right? But they look like basically grey deleted videos. So I would very much appreciate if you would tell me in the comment section below if you're having, if you're seeing a grey image with 3 dots on, which basically represents a deleted video. I said I've seen it on Russian channels, English channels. Doesn't matter, they have 500,000 subscribers or 4,000 subscribers, Spanish channels, whatnot. Let me know in the comment section, guys. So what me and the Pink Ninjas out doing here is that we are close to the railroad, as you can see. We are close to the house moving project. For you guys who just dropped in, we are moving a log cabin, log house from out there. We have to get it across the railroad. That means that we have to take it under the railroad or drive it under the railroad with the help of the tank, the gator, the tracked vehicle that I have, and we have to do that down there. But if this weather continues, we have to see what the situation is. That's what we are here to find out, because there's normally a lot of water underneath the tunnel, in the tunnel down there. But before we move on here and blah 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 too much, I will really like to thank you guys supporting the channel on Patreon and PayPal and whatnot, buying t-shirts from the t-shirt link down there, because I've been able to buy something awesome. These little guys here, you see this? This is a wireless microphone set from Sony, and it's not that cheap. It's like $200 US or something, which is not we can say exactly low priced. But this is a receiver, this is a microphone. This we're gonna test out because I have a Sony camera right there, FDR-X3000, and I have another Sony cam. But the good thing about this wireless setup is that it also works with other cams than Sony cams. So as I said, we're gonna test it out at some point here. I tested it, of course, a little bit at the Homestead, but I have to test it in a real environment, right? Yeah, I can most likely stand and blah 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 a whole lot. Yeah, that's the Pink Ninja making fun of me when I'm blah blah blahing. But there's a lot of things connected to this not being awesome that is actually kind of a ecological disaster. But I will get the head cam on, and we will walk, and I will most likely explain you why it is possibly very, very dangerous to head to the forest right now, and other good stuff. So there's our little trail down there. Houses out there. We have to transport the logs all the way there, under the tunnel down there, and up here. And this stretch here is by far the most difficult. But we have to continue another 500 meters down there. We're gonna check the tunnel, see what it looks like down there. When we're done in the tunnel, we're gonna head up to the house. So we're basically here. Most important spot. It actually doesn't look too bad. We have to get down there and see what's going on. If there's a lot of water there under. And the Ninja has her camera there, because of course normally there's a lot of water here. It doesn't look to be critical actually, not yet anyways. See, we have water dripping everywhere. It's not critical. We can still get under the bridge here. But it's good to see that we still have something like 20 centimeters of snow. They're all going for a refill in the far east of Siberia. The pink ninja, she's getting smarter and smarter. I just asked her because she asked me, well, when can we go to the hunting cabin and so on. I said, I haven't been there myself and I'm not really sure that I'm gonna go. And then I asked her, do you know why the forest can be possibly very dangerous right now? And she said, yes, because the bear might be up. And that is exactly the truth. The bear might be up now. That is very, very possible. And if you're gonna meet the bear in January, it's gonna be one hungry, angry bear. That is for dang sure. We're walking the Trans-Siberian Railroad here. A little bit further. It's complete madness. It's complete utter madness. Look how little snow there is here. It's like 2 inches, 5 centimeters. Nothing more. We are almost ready to get the roof down, but there's a few problems there. He's been marking up almost all the corners by now. That is awesome. It's made with Roman numbers. That's how it's normally done, for which is supposed to be obvious reasons. But let's try out the wireless microphone, so hang on guys. I hope you will hang on anyway for the little test here. And Slava and Dima, they are not used to work in construction, I can see, because we have nails laying here, spikes up. That is just so much not needed. Let's get on with the microphones, but because I'm really interested in testing them out and getting your guys' feedback. We have the little rig down here. Here we have the receiver, we have a cable running up to the camera, and here we have the microphone. The microphone I will put here. And let's see how it sounds. So we are on the wireless, I hope so anyway. But it should of course only be used in dry weather, because the back side of the camera, the lid is open, right? But the wireless microphones are not water resistant anyway, so who cares? But a lot of stuff laying around. We have a little bit of background noise. Always interesting to hear what it sounds like. We most likely have a little bit of wind noise as well. The awesome thing about it is that I can remove this guy here, right? I can give it to the pink ninja, and I can be up to 150 feet away, which I believe is something like 40-45 meters or something. That's pretty far. So I'll try and move a little bit away. I hope we can hear what I'm saying. But as you can see, if this works as it's supposed to, then this kind of like changes a lot of stuff. It changes a lot of things when we're in the woods and so on, that I can actually be away from that camera over there and do something. And you can still hear what I'm saying, hopefully. I hope so. I hope you can hear what I'm saying anyway. But one of the bad things about this weather here is that some of the locals in the nearby village are reporting that, or saying that their vegetables are rotting in the basement, and I of course ran down and checked mine, and yeah, some of our carrots and stuff are rotting. It's not too bad, it happens, and some of the potatoes as well, but it is not great at all. We have no snow barriers on the road. Normally we would have snow drifts up until here at least. That's very great. If the road is slippery and you're sliding off the road, then the snow will catch you. I tried this at least twice, and that's actually very awesome because it's very gentle to the car, and you can basically, both times I tried it because I have four-wheel drive, I was basically able to get off the road again, no problem, and everything was awesome. So that's one of the bad things about we are having no snow. Potatoes are rotting, bears are most likely roaming around, or some of them anyway, because yeah, it should be dripping in their cage, in their dens by now, right? Here's a little camera. I gave to the Pink Ninja. I actually used this on YouTube in the very early days. But another thing is, of course, if you have a kitchen garden, right? And the snow is like only this deep, whereas normally like 50-60 centimeters, right? So nice insulation of the ground. What if we get minus 30, minus 40? It can be even minus 50 here, right? In the February or something. I mean, everything is gonna be everything which is already in the ground is just gonna die. All right, guys. So we're back at the homestead. Here's our sleds. Very wet, tracked vehicle there. Lot of water. Not awesome at all. So what we're gonna do tomorrow, I still don't know, because this is just insane. Maybe we're gonna go up and do some work on the house. Maybe we're gonna take a stroll in the forest on the snowshoes and see if we can find some bear tracks or whatnot tracks. But until then, guys, please check the links in the description, and yeah, there's links to t-shirts and all that good stuff. If you want to support the channel, there's a few options for that as well. So until next time, guys, get out and train, get it done, do something awesome. See you in the next video, guys, and thank you very much for your time.